In the 21st century, it's really a hassle to go through thousands of options to find the best one for you. With so much competition where everyone is claiming that they're the best, it's really impossible to figure out which one is really the best. Well, we can't be your advisor in everything, but we can surely be your advisor in some things. So welcome to the Better Choice. Here we do all the work for you so you don't have to. You can just sit tight and watch our videos and we'll tell you which choice is best for you. From the latest smartphones to weird technology, we compare them all so you can find a perfect fit for yourself. Smartphones, gadgets, and technology, we got all covered. So just take up some popcorn and watch the video and let us do all the hassle for you. And at the end, you can figure out which one is compatible with you. Today, we're counting down the list for the top 10 best smartphones for cameras. So stick by with us and let's see which one is the best choice for you. At number 10, we have iPhone 12 Pro. The iPhone 12 Pro comes with some crazy specs. It has a 12MP f1.6 main snapper with OIS, a 12-megapixel f2.0 telephoto camera with OIS, and 2x optical zoom, and a 12MP f2.4 ultra-wide camera. The 12MP selfie camera also performs well, and there are handy features like Dolby Vision for video and Smart HDR3 for improved image processing. In simple words, it's really a great phone for capturing the moment. The two best reasons to buy this phone are varied color choices and a clear and vibrant screen, but there's no charging block in the box, and battery life could really use a hand. Next up at number 9, we got Samsung Galaxy S21, S21 Plus, and it's clearly the best non-Ultra S-range camera phone. There's a 12MP f1.8 main camera, a 12MP f2.2 ultra-wide one, and a 64MP f2.0 telephoto, making for a setup that's basically the same as the Samsung Galaxy S20s. But that phone's camera still impress, and there are software improvements here. Well, it does have a fantastic and versatile camera, and is cheaper than the Galaxy S20, but there is no micro SD card slot and the screen isn't really the best. On number 8, we have our brand new iPhone 13. The iPhone 13 has just two rear cameras, a 12MP f1.6 main one, and a 12MP f2.4 ultra-wide with a 120-degree field of view. But both of them perform well, and they're an upgrade on the iPhone 12 snappers. It's an upgrade from iPhone 12, so there's the same reasons to buy this, and it also has a strong battery life and powerful internals, but there are minimal design changes and no 120Hz screen, but if that's not an issue for you, then you should go with this one. Number 7. Spot is taken by Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, and it surely is the best camera phone in the Note range. The Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra has a high-spec camera, but it's the telephoto camera that really stands out. This is a 12-megapixel f3.0 snapper with 5x optical zoom and 50x digital zoom. Both of those specs are impressive, and while the S20 Ultra offers 100x digital zoom, and while the telephoto camera is the highlight, the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra's 108-megapixel f1.8 main camera and 12MP f2.2 ultra-wide one also performs well. The only problem with this phone is slow charging, and that the photos still exhibit smoothing. 6th position is taken by the Huawei P40 Pro, which is a relatively older smartphone but still has one of the best cameras. There is a 40MP f1.8 ultra-wide camera, a 12MP telephoto camera that's capable of 5x optical zoom or 50x digital zoom, and a time-of-flight sensor for creating bulky effects. The problem is limited software and the huge camera bump and also the old technology. But if you're okay with that, then you should go for this one. Now we're at the top 5, and 5th position is acquired by OnePlus 9 Pro. It has a 48MP f1.8 main camera, an 8MP f2.4 telephoto one with 3.3x optical zoom, a 50MP f2.2 ultra-wide one, and a 2MP monochrome one for boosting black and white shots. Of those, the ultra-wide is arguably the most notable, as it has a freeform lens design that reduces the barrel distortion often found at the edges of ultra-wide shots taken on other phones. It's the best OnePlus camera phone and has a really strong performance, but the only problem is that there is no micro SD support. At number 4, we have Huawei Mate 40 Pro's the best phone low-light photographs. From portrait shoots to wide landscapes, zoom photos, and close-up subjects, we found in our review that the Huawei Mate 40 Pro could cope brilliantly with just about every kind of photo. It even does a great job in low-light conditions. And while our focus is the near snappers, the Huawei Mate 40 Pro has a decent setup on the front with a 13MP f2.4 camera joined by a time-of-flight sensor for sensing depth. There aren't many problems with this phone, but if we need to find out the flaws, then there are only limited apps that you can use with this phone, and it has a large selfie camera cut out. Top 3 starts with Google Pixel 6 Pro, and it's definitely the best Google camera phone. The phone has 50MP f1.9 main sensor with 1.2 pixels, and in a review we found it capable of taking excellent photos with good detail and colors that were true to life. That's joined by a 12-megapixel f2.2 ultra-wide camera with a 114-degree field of view and a 48MP f3.5 telephoto snapper that offers 4 times optical zoom, both of which perform well, if not quite as well as the best rivals. It really has a multi-talented camera and a big beautiful screen. The only reasons to avoid this phone is that it has average battery life. Now our runner-up is Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra, the best Samsung camera phone. As with everything in the S21 Ultra, with an 108MP f1.8 main snapper, a 12MP f2.2 ultra-wide one, and in a move that's pretty much unheard of on phones, 2 telephoto cameras. These are both 10MP, but one has an f2.4 aperture and allows for 3 times optical zoom, while the other has an f4.9 aperture, which allows for a massive 10 times optical zoom. It does have the best camera zoom and a mesmerizing design, but on the same hand, it's really expensive and it's really justified. At top of this list, we have iPhone 13 Pro or iPhone 13 Pro Max, truly the best camera phone you'll date. The iPhone 13 Pro and iPhone 13 Pro Max are stunning camera phones, each packing a 12MP f1.5 main sensor with a big 1.9 pixels and 12MP f1.8 ultra-wide and a 12MP f2.8 telephoto with 3 times optical zoom. There's surely some minor problems, but they're just software problems, and they will surely get fixed in the new software updates. These phones are really the best, but if you need a reason not to buy them, then it's really expensive and has a big notch. I know, not a great reason, but still, if you need one. Well, this was our list of the top 10 smartphones for the camera. Now you guys go down in the comment section and tell us which one of these you would buy. Do subscribe to the channel to find your best choice for every tech-related stuff. Like the video as well if you like the content. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.